evening, everyone. It is day 66. It is the 7th of March. 66. Poem a Day 2021. I'm coming in off the back of an emotional session of D&D. I apparently have my emotional support gas with me. Thank you, buddy. One of our party members has made the decision to duck out. Life issues. Not issues. Family has taken precedent, which is fair enough. So I cried a little bit this evening, which is why I sound a bit like crap. So let's have a poem to finish the day and finish the week. And maybe you can even hear some purring, because you're a good boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Today's poem is called The Sound Collector, and it's by Robert McGough. And our blurb says that on 7th of March 1876, the inventor, Alexander Graham Bell, patented an object which changed the human experience of sound communication forever: the telephone. This poem, by Roger McGough, imagines everyday sounds as objects which might be put into a bag and carried away. So this is The Sound Collector by Roger McGough. Excuse me. A stranger called this morning, dressed all in black and grey, put every sound into a bag and carried them away. The whistling of the kettle, the turning of the lock, the purring of a kitten, the ticking of the clock, the popping of the toaster, the crunching of the flakes. When you spread the marmalade, the scraping noise it makes. The hissing of the frying pan, the ticking of the grill, the bubbling of the bathtub as it starts to fill, the drumming of the raindrops on the window pane. When you do the washing up, the gurgle of the drain, the crying of the baby, the squeaking of the chair, the swishing of the curtain, the creaking of the stair. A stranger called this morning, he didn't leave his name, left us only silence. Life will never be the same. Interesting. I mean, something that I haven't thought of for many years is the ticking of the grill. But I immediately was thrown back to my house in Ipswich and our grill there, which ticked. Bear in mind that I moved to Milton Keynes when I was 9, so I haven't experienced that for a very long time. But considering that was in relation to potentially sort of the telephone and things like that, and that I am streaming this reading on a telephone, basically. Since the creation of the telephone, life has never been the same. Roger McGough was right. Life was never the same. And I think in a really positive way. Yes, some people will say that we spend our lives staring at screens and scrolling aimlessly, but it also means that we can connect with each other across countries and continents, across the other side of the world, or even just across the county, across town. And that's been so important, especially over the last year during this pandemic. So that was a much more thoughtful piece than I had been prepared for this evening. So I'm going to go and put some biscuits down for the cats, and I am going to set up my new sleep thing. I've got a new headband. It's got built-in headphones, so hopefully that will be a bit more comfortable for me to listen to my sleep stories and my ASMR overnight. And I can settle down and drift off. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a nice restful night ahead of a fresh week. Much love, everyone.